My homeland is dying, frozen in the icy grip of Nevar's dark magic. So I have summoned 16 of my finest warriors to a land far to the east, where they must undergo many trials to find the magical waters that can break this spell. But my old enemy has followed me here, and he means to stop this quest at any cost. The quest to discover the secret temple. The Eagles now have 22 gems and still march with all 4 of their warriors. The Panthers survived their test of strength, but at the sacrifice of 8 of their precious jewels. They decided to bring back Arton, and now their tally stands at 16. The Tigers' progress continues to be slow. With just 2 gems added to their total, they hold but 9, though they still have all 4 of their warriors. The 2 remaining Wolves, however, were nearly reduced to 1, as their leader Desot was lost at the Field of the Dead. Bringing him back to the team now leaves the Wolves with just 2 jewels. Both Lymel and Desot have been rescued before, so as they strive to increase their paltry number in the many challenges ahead, they must tread very carefully indeed.
Marsa, yesterday in the riddle trap, you lost 2 jewels. Do you think you should have sent a more nimble warrior?
No, because really you need someone who's long-legged and really good at jumping. And I know Genro's the tallest, but I think I have the longer legs than him.
Genro, do you think Marsa made the right decision by putting herself in the riddle trap?
Yes, I do, because in the leadership challenges, she proved that she was the best at that type of game. So we all voted for her in the end as well. So yeah, she was the best for it.
I think Genro should have gone because he's the tallest and he's more nimble.
I thought Marsa did really well. I know personally I wouldn't have been able to cope under that kind of pressure, and just to even get 2 jewels was really good.
The warriors will be tested now on their accuracy, strength, agility and leadership as they face the 6th of the 14 tasks that await them under the burning sun of this mysterious land. So, let the day's challenges begin. Eagles, it is a great asset for a warrior to be skilled in the use of weaponry, and it is your accuracy with a bow that will be on trial today. The jewels you seek will drop to the ground when you hit the target, but each of you must aim true if you wish to gather all 4 gems. Remember, when the drum sounds, the relentless march of the spirit guards begins. If they come within reach, you must abandon your bows and flee immediately, or suffer their wrath. So, make ready. The drum will sound when the first arrow fires.
Right, okay, I think we've only got 12 arrows, so I think we should each start off with 3.
Yeah.
And if you get it in less than 3, you put it back in the basket. Yes.
I think it should be Taylan, then you, Yeda, then Samra, and then me.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Is everyone happy with that?
Wait, right. Karja, as you're last, you really need to keep an eye on the spirit guards.
Yeah.
And you will sound the alarm.
So everyone take 3 arrows.
No, let's take 1 at a time.
No,
Let's
but
take 3
always
hours.
time. Yeah, so take 3 arrows.
Okay.
Okay, guys.
Taylan will be first for the Eagles, as Yeda, Samra and Karja look on.
The spirits that guard this place are alerted by one sound, and one sound only, the sound of the thrall bells. But they will not be disturbed if the tigers move with care through these cords. But if a warrior should once become entangled in these threads, then they will awaken, and whoever has shaken the bells will be punished for their carelessness.
Right, who thinks we should go through this bit first? Go through.
Yeah, I think so, because I don't think any of us can get through that bit over there.
No, but be careful, because you see, they're almost invisible strings.
Yeah.
They're very hard to see.
And guys, the jewels are on the strand right next to a bell, so
It's really tough to get
I'm
them.
saying no to get them.
Don't get the jewels, because if you pick them up, it'll move the bell up and it'll jingle.
We ready, guys?
Go for it.
Go on, Soha.
Be careful, there's a bell right next to your shoulder.
Okay. Can you tell me if I'm going to hit anything?
Bend your head down, that's it.
Careful.
Careful.
Go with your
Careful. Watch it. That's it, you're fine, Soha. Yeah,
Okay.
The tigers have commenced their task with Sohar. Does she have the agility to lead the way?
Go on. That's it. Then go.
Okay, go on, Soha.
That's it.
Okay.
Go for it, Masa.
Okay.
Okay. Hannah, you watch Martha.
I'm just thinking about which way to go now, guys.
Okay, wait till Martha gets to the point here where you
think I
got
should get the
to
jewel?
before she started. Stop so hard. Wait till Martha can help you.
Yeah, it's alright. I can see where I'm going.
Really awkward, Jenna.
Okay.
I can see
should
where
get
I'm
that
going.
jewel.
No, don't go for it. It's too dangerous. There are hidden strings right here.
Shall I go in now?
No, be careful, Soha. There's one right next to you.
All right, Masa.
Yeah.
Look out, there's a hidden string.
Fine. Hey, carefully next to a bell.
Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya.
Warriors,
Om
the
Namah
chant you hear is as old as the dark and distant mountains that look down on this parched place. It is the sound of this mantra that keeps these three spirits at bay. To unhook the jewels from their resting place, three of you must lift these ropes. But the moment you do, the chanting will stop and the spirits will awaken from their trance. Your leader Sonro will guide you in this task, for it is his leadership that is being tested today. But beware, if any of the ropes should touch the guards as they encircle the jewels, the warrior responsible will be punished.
Om Namah
Okay,
Shivaya.
right. What rope would you like to go on?
I'll go on that one.
Okay, what rope? I'll go on that one. I'll go on that one. Okay, so
I'll direct you with left, right when you're walking, and tighter and slack.
Are we all ready? Yeah. Okay, ready? Good luck.
Om
Good luck.
Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya.
Okay, ready?
Slowly, guys, slowly.
Om Namah
Now pick
Shivaya.
up. Rhea, pick up.
Now.
The chanting has ceased. The demons will wake. The panthers are now in danger.
You can do it. Oh, you almost had it there.
So close. Arjun, pull it. 2 hands. Pull, Arjun.
Leadership is the key
A
here.
bit quicker.
Will Sonro's leadership shine through?
Get in the middle. Quick, guys, we need to get this. Come on, slowly. Steady the rope, steady the ropes. Try and get it flat. You want it hooked.
Warriors, the might of these stones and the power of the sun combine in this task to produce the jewels you now seek. But that is not enough. The strength in your arms is also required to carry these broken columns to the highest point, there to reassemble them as 2 proud towers. And once this task is complete, the rays of the sun will bear down upon these magical stones, and the jewels you seek will appear on the barren rocks below. Remember, if you fail to complete your towers, before the second drum sounds, your quest may be ended here.
Limael and Desot of the Wolves have set a blistering pace that will be hard to maintain under this beating sun.
Come on, Yoda.
Good shot.
Great shot, great shot.
Next person,
Okay, next
Samurai,
person.
go.
Talan failed to score a hit, but Yeda has done so with her first arrow. A leader indeed.
Come on, they're coming. It's okay, it's all right, we've got plenty of time.
Samra concentrates hard. Will his arrows be true?
So close. Just take your time. Try and get this one, okay?
Don't worry.
Oh, so close.
A bit down.
Unlucky.
Right, Kaja, you're down.
Go on then, Kaja.
Still got 2 bows, don't worry about it.
Oh, so close.
Come on, try
Just
it, come
up a
on.
bit. Oh, unlucky.
Really close.
Just take your time, don't worry. We've got lots of time, guys.
Yeah, we've got lots of time. Take your time.
Oh,
It's
unlucky.
okay.
Careful, Master.
Okay.
One right next to your left leg. Okay, head up. Okay.
Sohar and Marsa are proceeding cautiously in the threads. Hadav now enters the task.
No, yeah, there is. There's a string right here, yeah?
Yeah.
One right here.
Okay, hang on.
Okay.
Which is the easiest way?
That was way too close. Oh, that was way too close.
General,
I'm really close to the barrel.
should I go under this?
That's what I did. Okay. So how when the string is the right way?
Genro too has joined his fellow tigers.
I'm gonna try for that
was
jewel,
so
alright?
hard, Master. Be really careful.
Don't try for the jewel. You'll make it go.
I'm stuck. Shall I go under this? I'm gonna get it, alright?
No, I don't want you. If you only
Marsa is lost to the spirit guards. Her agility was in question.
No, don't do it. It's too dangerous.
It's not.
It is.
It's not, man. Actually, forget it.
Am I hitting anything with my foot?
No, it's not. I can fit.
Okay, if you're sure.
Guys, I'm quite close to the end, so as soon as I'm out, I'm going to start really concentrating on getting you two out.
Am I fine?
Guys, I'm out.
Desot and Limael's pace has slowed now as they feel the heat of the noonday sun. The spirit guard watches and waits as the wolves labour. Lymel has proved strong indeed by completing her obelisk first.
Come on, Dessa, you're nearly there. Come on.
The 4 teams will be anxious to reach the citadel, Sacharani, for they know that that is where the quest begins in earnest.
Then they must be patient, Raven, for the trials are not yet over. And any that desires to enter the secret temple must be tested and tested surely.
They are all good warriors.
That may be, but I am not looking for good warriors, Raven. I am looking for great ones. Warriors that have the courage not just to climb in high places or fire an arrow into the air, but who can battle with illusions, who know how to solve the unsolvable, who can fight the very fears that lurk deep within their hearts. Great warriors can do this, Raven. And to find such a one, all must be tested to the full. Are your warriors prepared for it?
They are, Sacharani. I am certain of it.
We shall see.
Who wants to shoot? Let's Thailand try. Thailand?
2,
1. No.
Yeda is still alone in having hit a target. Accuracy is all.
Okay, let's roll the dice to see who. Thailand, I think you should do it. Okay, fine, roll the dice. Now,
1, 2. It's
who's willing to do it?
I would like to do it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay.
That's 4. That's
Kaja.
me. Kaja.
Okay, Kaja.
There you go.
Come on, Kaja. You need it. Just take your time, take your time.
Use all your time.
Hey, guys.
Oh well, guys.
Collect my Come
Yes.
on.
Come on,
Let's
guys. Another jewel.
Yeda did it really well. She got a target in the first try, but I was expecting a better performance from Thailand.
I thought I was really unlucky and I was so close to hitting a target. I know that's not good enough, but I'm really glad the team won a jewel.
I was really nervous and I didn't think I'd get a target, but in the end I was the only one that got one and I got a jewel. I was so happy. General, you're doing brilliantly. You're doing really well. Right, your head is really close to the jewel. It's next to it.
How will the Tigers fare without leader Marsa in the thrall threads?
Careful, careful. That's good, that's good. Okay. Head up, come over here, come over here. You need to get... Right, me and you now need to really help Gemro because...
I'll let Head get out first and you can both help me.
Right,
Okay.
careful.
I think I can get my head under this.
That's it, well done. Right, I wanted to get that.
Right, where can I go? Where is it?
Right, keep on going.
Which is heading this way.
Keep on doing what you were doing, that was fine. All you need to do is try and shuffle your way along here. And that must have been really hard for you to go last.
It's easier to go last at the team you lot did.
Tigers, a difficult decision now lies before you. Your leader, Marsa, has been taken by the spirit guards. But remember, Sacharani allows the use of 8 of your precious jewels to buy her back. But you must choose to keep those jewels or be reunited with your leader.
Well, we've got 9.
If you buy her back, but you have only 1 left. Can you afford that, Rob?
But she's part of our team as well.
Should we roll the dice then?
Okay, we'll roll the dice.
Okay.
Even she comes back.
Oh, she doesn't.
Yeah.
Ready?
Go for it.
I don't want to do this.
I'll do it.
Evens.
Boss is coming back.
So be it. Then 8 jewels are required.
There we go, that's them all.
With
really scary because I almost finished the challenge and then I put my head up and I hit a bell and I was out. And then I found out my team had rolled the dice, which was fair because we did the same for Haddad. And luckily it rolled in my favour and I'm back in the game.
Arton,
Get it down a little.
down. Come on. Axel, pull a bit. We're speeding up.
Sonro, Aksu, Yonra and Arton are no closer to their goal. Some leadership is required.
Wait, Arton, pull.
Watch out. Move quicker, quicker.
Arton, move yourself quick. That's it.
Yonra, slack a bit, slack a bit.
Oh, come on, I had that one.
Oh, you almost had it then. Stop wobbling about. Slack a bit more, pull in a bit, Arton. Rhea, pull it in a
slack
bit.
a bit, Arton, pull.
Axel.
Axel, pull it in a bit.
Oh, Axel. Oh, Naily. Not got it yet, remember.
Oh, quicker, Arton, just run, run.
No, don't.
Run a bit, Arton.
Run a bit and then go slowly.
Axel, run a bit.
Wait. Yeah. Right, come on, pull now, Axel.
Many of the Panthers issue instructions. Perhaps Sonro should take the lead.
Slowly. Yes, pull. Pull it quickly.
Pull, Arton, pull. Let Axel let it release.
No,
pull,
take it to Axel. Oh,
Quick.
no, pull.
Right, pull.
Slack,
Just
Axel.
slack. Slack, Axel.
Axel, more slack.
More slack. No, Axel, like this. Pull, Arton.
Quicker, Arton. We don't have time. Quick.
Slack. Grab.
Yes.
Right. Stop.
Om Namah Shivaya.
Good. Come on.
Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya.
Enchanted Demons was a really hard challenge, and Sonro panicked a bit, so Yonra took control.
I don't think Summer was able to handle that challenge. He panicked and left it to me, Axel and Arton to do the challenge.
I think the three of us holding the ropes did a very good job, but I don't think the leader did very well in directing us.
I don't think I did very well because I wasn't shouting loud enough and my team wasn't listening to me, so I wasn't very good, but then again, the team did it in the end.
Yes, that's it. Come on, well done. You're nearly there.
Desart still has not completed the obelisk. Will Lymel's encouragement spur him on?
Right over. No, up. Bring it up and bring it towards me. That's it. Well done. Last bit. Come on. Come on. Yes.
Yes! Come on!
Oh, yes. Well done. You did it. Oh, yes.
The challenge looked really hard, and it was hard because we had to drag the pieces up to the top of the slope. I got there first because I'm quite fast and strong, but Lymel completed the challenge before me because she's got good brain power. She helped me and we both got through, and that's how we're going to get through the challenges.
It was a really hard challenge because I had to drag things up a hill and I'm not very good at that. But I'm good at thinking, and so I had to help Desert quite a lot because he just couldn't see the pattern with the obelisk. But I'm really glad that we both got through and we both got our jewels.
The Eagles gained but one jewel this day, but they still remain the most successful team with a total of 23. The Panthers gained 4 gems and now hold 20 to their name. Both teams still march with all 4 warriors. The Wolves also gained 4 gems, bringing their total to 9, but only 2 warriors march under their banner. But the Tigers failed to gain any jewels at the challenge of the Thrall Threads, and what's worse, lost their leader, Martha. Bringing her back reduced their total to just 1 gem. The team may be intact, but their performance is poor.
Martha, a moment's carelessness in the Thrall Thread task cost your team dearly. Do you think you let your team down?
No, I don't think I let my team down because we all get our ups and downs now and again, and I've just got to try and work harder for the jewels next time.
General, your style of crossing was interesting, but do you think it was effective considering you didn't bring any jewels in?
I think it was
as effective as my teammates' technique because it got me through. But we weren't actually aiming for duels that time, so I think it worked fine.
Soha.
I was relieved when I finished, but I was still concentrating on helping Genro and Hadav to get through because they were still halfway through the course.
Hadav, considering you had lost your leader, you were still very keen to gather jewels. Do you think this was wise?
I was keen to gather the gems because I was confident that I would get them. But then Sohar and Genro told me that it's a risk trying to get them, so that's why I didn't attempt getting them.
And because we got all 4 of the tigers, so we can collect more jewels later to come on in the challenges. I don't think we're going to struggle because we're all good friends and we all have different qualities, and that's going to help us later on.
The warriors are at rest. The shadows that gather round these campfires will remind them of the shadows that lurk in the distant hills. Shadows waiting to attack. Shadows waiting to end this quest. Navar is watching, and so must I. For in the end, only one of us can return victorious to my homeland. Only one of us can prevail.
Next time on Raven, the Secret Temple. Arton must now take great care as the Panthers tackle the chariots. Rangoli Ring is set to test the wisdom of the wolves. The speed of the tigers is crucial in waters of time. Yeda's leadership is under scrutiny at Field of the Dead. Navar's demons are close now, and the warriors need to be constantly on their guard. I feel the time of reckoning is at hand.